everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be customizing and painting my Xbox controllers. The first thing I did was I took apart my controller. I'm not going to show you guys exactly how to do it because there's so many YouTube videos about how to do it. So here's the first remote I painted. I wanted to do something pink because that's my favorite color, so I just started off by mixing in red with some silver because I actually ran out of white paint. So I had to improvise and I used silver. And I wanted to do an ombre from pink to silver, so here's me doing the ombre. And then I'm doing the same to the side panels of the remote. Then I made my next shade by mixing in the first shade with a little bit more silver so that I could get a nice clean ombre. Then for the very bottom, I put the silver and completed the ombre. Here is what it looked like after one coat, and here's what it looked like after the second coat. Now for my favorite part, which is adding the glitter. I just took some regular liquid Elmer's glue and painted that on where I wanted the glitter to go, and then I poured the glitter on top of that. It's hard to tell because the camera wasn't on the controller, but I'm just brushing off the excess glitter with a fan brush really lightly, making sure I don't push down too hard because that could push the glitter around. And then I'm just continuing to add glitter until I get what I wanted. Then to finish it off, I am putting 2 coats of a gloss on top so that it seals in all the glitter and so that the paint doesn't chip off while I'm playing with the controller. Here's the final result. I am so happy with the way that this one turned out. I love this one so much. Okay, so for the next controller, the original color was black, so I painted the whole thing with a few coats of silver to just get the base color to be silver. Then I'm mixing together all my paints. I'm going to do like an ombre wavy effect with 3 different colors of blues, so I'm starting off with the darkest color at the bottom, and then I'm going to keep going up with lighter colors. Here is what it looked like when I was done with the blue paint, and then I also did the sides of the controller. I just didn't film myself painting the sides. Now, of course, I am adding glitter. So I painted some wavy lines where I wanted the glitter to go with liquid Elmer's glue, and then I poured the glitter on top, and I just kept repeating this process all the way up to the top of the controller. And again, I'm finishing it off with a gloss that is meant to go on top of acrylic paint so that it doesn't chip and so that the glitter doesn't come off. And here's what this one turned out to look like when it was all put together. I really love this one as well. As you can tell, I love glitter. The last controller I painted was my brother's controller, and he wanted a bunch of logos on his controller. So here's me kind of sketching out the different logos he wanted and what colors I'm going to be using. This controller was originally blue, but I painted it gold, and I just sketched out what I was going to paint with a pencil really lightly. Then I am just laying down the base colors for every single logo, so whatever the bottom color was going to be, I painted that and let it dry before I did the details. Then I did the details. I didn't film much of myself doing the details just because it was hard to get a good angle and I don't have a tripod to put my phone on. And here's what this one turned out to look like at the end. As you can see, there's a bunch of different logos on here that my brother requested that I paint on the controller. And I like the way that this one turned out. It was just hard to paint all the logos, but besides that, I think it looks cool. Comment down below if you enjoy these paint with me videos. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.